everybody, my name is Stabby Staverson, and around 2 months ago I created this series on TikTok called Reviewing Every Inanimate Insanity Episode Until II-18 comes out, where I did what was said in the name. So, as a celebration of... I forgot, Inanimate Insanity ending a month ago, I am going to release a compilation. Also, I did this much later than expected because I was lazy. Anyway, on with the show. Hello, I am Stubby Stubberson, and I will be ranking every single II episode, starting with episode 1 until episode 18 comes out, and I will not be ranking the rest, and I will forget about this forever and always. And in episode 1, there's a lot of obvious things, like Chris McLean voicing for some reason. How did that happen? Stop. Don't do that. Chris McLean got executed in 1987. And also in Inanimate Insanity episode 2. Now, obviously, this episode is janky and stupid, and the two kids who made it are stupid and janky and must die. I'm kidding, but I will be unnecessarily harsh towards the children, because that's funny. The actual episode, once you actually get past all the jankiness and stupidity, it's kind of just boring. No one really says anything interesting or that funny. I know they're like middle schoolers and whatnot, but like you should have been idiots. Yeah, it's the episode's alright, I guess. 4.5 out of 10. I'm sure the episodes will get better. Hello, I am Stappy Stapperson, and this is Day 2 of reviewing every Inanimate Insanity episode until II-18 comes out. Now, episode 2. Miphone got his current voice, so that's good. Yippee. Now I don't have to murder Christian Potenza. Yippee! Everyone is unnecessarily mean to Salt and Pepper for no reason. Like, just let these girls have their fun and whimsy. Have you never heard of that orange juice? This episode also had some good structuring with the losing team being very much ahead for most of the episode. It made for a good climax, I guess. The elimination was kind of suspenseful. I feel like the children copied that from other shows, so points are docked off and the children must be executed. You know the deal, right? Knife and paper like Desperate Housewives. That's very funny. It caught me off guard the first time I rewatched it. So that's nice. I really like Old Balloon. It was very entertaining to see him just whine and bitch about everything. And it was very fun. I wish we got more of him, but unfortunately the original voice actor of Balloon committed 9/11 or something, so yeah, he got executed, and then Balloon was just never the same again because of 9/11. Hello, I am Stappy Stapperson, and this is Day 2 of reviewing every Inanimate Insanity episode until II-18 comes out. Hello, I am Stappy Stapperson, and welcome to the Day 3 of the reviewing Inanimate Insanity thing, yada yada. I'm gonna do this pretty fast because I'm running from a murder right now, so, Baseball's elimination, he had adequate amounts of screen time. He's fine, I guess. Hey, look at my cool scarf. Anyway, you won't see that scarf because fuck you. Yeah, they got new assets, so unfortunately the cursed upside down mouth assets are gone forever now. It's kind of sad. I like them. They should bring them back for the final episode for literally no reason. It wouldn't even make sense canonically. Why? Whenever I think about how all the characters are dead, I get sad. Yeah, the challenge was fine. It was structured well. Challenges are easy, honestly. It's less good than the second episode. It didn't have any shit jokes. That's really sad, you know. Honestly, I did not care. Honestly, I did not care for the episode, and I kind of spaced out halfway through it. So, oh no, the cops are getting me. Bye. Hello, I am Stabby Staberson, and I got back from trick or treating or something. Also, I review Inanimate Insanity or something. II-18 isn't out yet, so I don't get to stop doing this. This episode was kind of forgettable. I'm forgetting everything about it as we speak. I should probably stop clicking that pen. That pen went into the shadow realm. I got bitten by a crazy dog. Hopefully I don't have rabies. That's part of the episode too, somehow. I like the balloon kind of being a pathetic villain. I think that was kind of cute. Kind of nice, kind of cute. Yeah. It's still very weird that people treat him being a bit of a jerk in this episode as to being an asshole for the entire season and just exclude him from literally everything. It's fucked up. He's just a little guy. Come on. Structure for this the structure for this challenge wasn't really that good. It's kind of boring and uninteresting. Pickle guy's revenge on balloon or something. The entire challenge was boring. Why even do it? Why even do this? The glitch was funny. Was very funny. It's the first rendition of Fan. I had canon me phone just being an idiot. Yeah. The worms! Hello, everyone. I am Stabby Staberson, and this is day 5 of reviewing every Inanimate Insanity episode until II-18 comes out. This episode, very, very dumb. I don't know why they put knife up. It would be the obvious vote out. And also, there's this funny part where they say Lightbulb got 64 votes, which is the most ever, even though if there was only one viewer vote. So that completely contradicts itself, I believe. It was very funny where they just didn't animate part of the episode for literally no reason. Honestly, it feels like something I would do, so I'm not gonna execute the children for that, you know? Also, Balloon was not in this episode. That's funny. Also, OMG, Ice Stacked 2 was very funny, I think. Yeah, there's not much to this episode, especially since they skipped a part. Most of the episode is the elimination because they skipped a part. Why? Why, you children? Actually, I'm going to execute the children for that. Gah! Hello, everyone. I am Stabby Staberson, and I will be reviewing every anime. You get it. Yeah, I've been doing this for 6 days. Let me out of the cellar, please. Anyway, I'm just gonna mush both episodes 5.5 and 6 together because 5.5 is an episode, yada yada. This episode had Magnifying Glass, the best character. Oh fuck, they're dead. I am sad. Why? Why must everyone I love die? Huh? Why? Why must everyone I love die? Anyway, I got Vietnam flashbacks there. I'm sorry. I actually really like Teddy Bear. She should definitely be in the show, but she didn't be in the show. She's probably dead Actually, yeah, we saw her die, so womp womp. Knife got out because they're stupid enough to put Knife for elimination for some reason. Why did you do that? It's so obvious. Why do the creators put the mean characters up for elimination? Just don't do that. Stop doing that. Why do you do that? Stop doing that. The challenge was kind of cool. It didn't have good enough structure for me, so we'll execute the final child. Like, who this works? You know. Loud equals funny. Anyway, I'm recording this on Taco. Wow, I don't have much to say. This episode was long. It was annoying. I'm kind of bored of it. Nickel's elimination was fucking bullshit, though. Everyone misspelled his name. Why? Why did you eliminate Nickel? I know he gets like 4th place in season 3, but this is bullshit. Every single Nickel elimination is fucking bullshit, and he should have gotten favor in like literally every season. Why? Why must you do this to my boy? My manipulative and evil boy. I will murder execute you, Brian Koch. It's a ball. It's a rubber ball. Hello, everyone. I am Stappy Stapperson, and I will be reviewing every I am Stappy Stapperson, and welcome to the Inanimate Insanity Review thing, day 200, 763. I didn't even say the right words. Anyway, it's Halloween! It's Halloween! It's Halloween! Ooh, it's Halloween! Ignore that background noise. That's just my cat licking herself. You idiot. She's judging me. She's judging me. I'm sorry. Anyway, Pickle resorting to cannibalism is funny because I said so. The whole balloon montage thing was boring and dumb. I don't know why they did that. Why did you do that? Why do you eliminate the villains purposefully? Like, come on, you idiots, you goddamn idiots. Nickel isn't in the game, and I'm sad about that. Egads. But the Halloween challenge was fine. It took up like a minute of the episode, so But whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't want to die. Death. Death is everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing. Taco. Hello, everyone. My name is Stabby Saberson, and, I forgot. Anyway, episode 8 of season 1 of Inanimate Insanity was kind of cool, I think. I liked how, MePhone 4S took over everything. He's very funny. I really wish he was in the later episodes, but, like, he's dead, along with everyone else. I have to have a breakdown about how everyone is dead. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, Taco, OJ, and Marshmallow are a weird trio. They didn't really do anything with that. Those children, don't they know the character interactions that they could have had? You buffoons, you children, I'm going to execute you like the Frenchmen did the kings. The challenge was kinda nothing. It wasn't important. I guess the dummy MePhone was kinda funny, I guess. And how MePhone 4S somehow didn't realize that it was a dummy. That's especially funny, especially since MePhone 4S kind of generated 9 people. Actually, no, not 9, like 20. Hopefully I don't have any awkward silences that may be very ironic to whoever is watching this. Anyway, episode funny, 7 out of 10 or something. 5 out of 10, actually. Everybody, my name is Snappy Snapperson, and my bangs are fucked up. Also, it's Christmas time, even though it's the beginning of November. Ha 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 ha. Also, election day is here. Please vote for Kamala Harris if you can. I don't wanna die and or be miserable. Okay. Anyway, it's Christmas time in II Land or whatever me phone calls it. But it is. I just realized the me phone corpse theory doesn't work, and I'm sad. Or like me phone's corpse is dug up from the old canal because me phone 4S was probably the me phone with the most egg in it. I'm sure me phone 4 was like a test run, kind of, and that's why cops wanted him dead so much. And that's why Cobbs also kind of laid off Me Phone 4 once he was in Me Phone 4S's body, you know? Oh no, everyone's dead and there's no chance of bringing them back. Anyway, Christmas time. The whole, Team Epic thing subplot was very funny. It had a good message. The song at the end was the best song I have ever listened to. Also, Salt sexually harasses OJ. Yippee! He deserved it for, he didn't, but, I don't know, if Kamala Harris doesn't win, this series is probably canceled soon. Probably not right now. Goodbyes! This series is probably gonna get canceled. Oh no! Hello everyone, my name is Tappy Stapperson and my rights may be taken away soon. Yay! Anyways, this series may or may not be canceled soon. I don't know, might be shot on a walk or something, but hopefully it isn't. Anyway, episode 10. It was very funny. I laughed at 2 jokes. Like, Bo, why would you think an electric chair has cup holders? That was incredibly funny. Do that again. And also, Bomb telling the thing to skedaddle and actually doing it is very funny. This episode was very funny. I'm very funny. Also, the worms are taking over my brain. Yippee! This was the first appearance of Bo. I love her. She is the best one. I want to crush her. And also, Paper came back, I guess. He's a loser, and, also, they kind of just screwed over Saul. Like, why can't the, like, sisters ever have a good storyline and they're just background characters, huh? Huh? You got something against women, huh? Anyway, expected myself to have more to say, but, I mean, the dialogue in the beginning was awkward and clunky because I'm guessing the stupid idiot children didn't know how to rate their characters that they haven't used in months. But I kind of get it. The beginning of the episode was kind of like my writing sometimes. Maybe Abstract Objects will come out soon. Who knows? I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Goodbyes. Hello, everybody. My name is Tabby Staverson, and review time. So this episode was actually kind of entertaining. It had a good little climax, and hey, look, I got 2-year-old Halloween candy. That's completely relevant to what I'm talking about. But it was pretty nice. Salt and Pepper reunited, which is nice. I like the random explosion. Bomb. But a lot of late game relationships are kind of made in this episode, so that's nice. Paper and OJ started their gay rivalry, or not rivalry, friendship. I'm sorry, I just love gay rivalries too much. Anyway, I mean, Pickle and Taco interacted like they always have, but they had some good moments. It's pretty nice. Oh god. I broke one of my coat hangers. Yay! Bo's really funny. I wish she was in the season more. It's really sad that she got out. Like, I wouldn't say early, but like she was only there for 5 episodes, surprisingly. So, wah wah. Anyway, these kids are doing really good child labor for me. Very entertaining episode. Very late season episode, kinda. You know, not really. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. My name is Stabby Staverson, and I have a cat on my butt. Also, inanimate insanity. It was the anniversary challenge, so it took everything back to episode 1, the part of the season that I really liked. No offense to the later half of the season, it's like objectively, in most terms, better. It does have a lot of funny jokes, but like the very early episodes are like so bad it's good, and it kind of beats out the mid that is the rest of the season. That's kind of my thoughts on the season so far, honestly. But this episode was good. It had a lot of self-aware jokes, which I like. I think I liked them a lot more like years ago when I first started watching the show, but they're still cute-ish. Bomb got out. I kind of wish he was an early boot in season 2 so he wasn't like so forgettable, because false alarm sounds interesting. Kinda. Maybe having him break out of that little small role he has might be a good arc for him, but he's dead. Yay. But what's funny as always, still wish that there was more with her. They obviously love writing her, but like there's so few places to actually write her, so it's kind of disappointing. I wish we had more Bo. Please, Saya, can we have some more Bo? Marshmallow was mean, which set up her elimination or something. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Pickle won immunity. I didn't like Pickle years ago, but like, he's fine. He's just a dude. He is the definition of a inanimate insanity character, so yeah. Good of buys. Hello, hi, welcome to the thing. Sorry I'm late. I had a lot on my plate. Anyway, new episode. Paper had a alternate personality. It was kind of problematic. All the writers should be executed at the stake, and I should be head writer because abject objects. The script I have brewing, whatever. I should be the head writer for literally no reason. I'm better than all of them. Anyway, Paper's alternate personality thing was kind of dumb. Yeah. And also Apple made fun of him for it. Made fun of a mentally ill man. How funny, Apple. You should advance to the next episode and win. I sure hope she does win. I definitely don't know the exact elimination order or anything. Yeah, I gotta get this thing done soon because it's almost tomorrow. So, good of buys. Hello, hi, welcome to the Hello, everyone. I am Stabby Staverson, and oh no, there's a second plane! Anyway, oh wait, is that right? Or is it the second time? Who cares? Inanimate Insanity. Final 5, yay, Apple's out. It's kind of disappointing since she was in the bottom 2 last time. And Marshmallow getting out is kind of disappointing. Or just how they did it, they didn't give her a good send off. Don't you know things about good send offs, you stupid, dumb children? I think I do this joke like every time. I think it's getting boring. Anyway, it's fun seeing the eliminated contestants again and having Lightbulb be somewhat capable of something. That's very nice. Taco made a little cute colon 3 face. She's oh wait no, Bo made a little cute colon 3 face. She's literally me for real. I hope she doesn't get eliminated the next episode. Bombed, and also there was a mention of the second idiotic island just appearing out of nowhere. I wonder if that means anything. I wonder if it means that they're all fucking dead. They're all dead! Hello, everybody. My name is Stabby Staverson, and there was a hiatus, and the show looks better now. Yippee! But, like, marginally, it's like BFDI Season 1, so it's not really that good. Like, come on, children, animate 60 frames per second for me, you idiots! Speaking of idiots, Mifon for us says that a lot. He's not an idiot, he's very funny. He's the smartest character in the show, I guess. He's the main character. I wonder what happened to him. It's probably nothing, right? It was very entertaining in this episode. Less so than episode 8. I think they used up all the Terminator jokes, so. Bo, the funniest character, got out. That's very sad. There was a horrifying everyone dies scene. Like how everyone died for real. But, well, not think about that, right? Anyway, the challenge was, like, extremely short. Like, I think one of the bigger problems with later Season 1 is, like, the challenges are extremely short. Or just, like, it's only half the episode and not much happens during the challenge, so. Yeah, no. Make better challenges, you children. I mean, Truth or Flare was good, so they did make better challenges eventually. Anyway, LJ won the challenge. He's okay. I don't really care much for any of the characters. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome to, oh my god, Arcane is out. I have not seen it, but I'm very excited. Also, Inanimate Insanity. This episode was, like, really good. It was very entertaining and had a lot of jokes. I love the voting parts in, like, the series. That's kind of why I like elimination shows so much, like Big Brother and etc. Watch Big Brother, it's really good. Pickle got eliminated. Like, I knew I used to want him out so much because he looked like a dick or something. I don't know. But yeah, he's out. Womp womp. I don't really care for him, though. I was very shocked when he got killed, but I didn't expect anyone to get killed that early on, so womp womp. You can really tell they had fun making this. Like, I really like the hand-drawn segments of Pickle explaining Taco and Paper's flaws. That was very nice. It also gave you a bit of a new perspective on Taco and Paper's games, even though Pickle was a bit biased, but I think that's fine. Yeah. Also, BTW, chairs. I'll do the finale episodes in just one big episode of this, so goodbyes. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Finale Day. My name is Stabby Staverson, and finale time. Yay! I forgot to say my name. Anyway. I'm just gonna do both finale episodes at once. It'll be a big, long episode, so mainly just so I can get all of Season 1 and Season 2 out before II-18. Yay! This episode was actually a really higher... It's better writing quality than the last. It hasn't been a bunch of twists and turns, but also the dialogue is, like, actually pretty good. I guess I'm just a dialogue girl now. I say dialogue, 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 dialogue. Anyway, the actual content in the episode. In the recap, they said salt and pepper. They implied that salt and pepper were the reason that paper got out, even though if their votes didn't matter. The votes were for Taco and OJ fucking buffoons. Hopefully that got... My splits got splits. Oh no. Have you ever watched the movie Split? Don't. This episode had a lot of twists and turns. It's the first and only time we see MePhone 5, I think? I forgot their name already. They are such a forgettable villain. Oh no. My phone froze. Hopefully that's fine. And it ended on a shocking cliffhanger where are Taco and OJ going to survive? No! OJ's dead in the first act of season 2, you buffoons. They're all fine. Everyone's fine. They're alive. Ha ha. Now, on to part 2. And we're back. Bo has died. Oh no. Oh fuck. She didn't get enough screen time. She should have her own season. Bo should have her own season. Why did no one give Bo her own season? No? No one? No one? I will hang you at the stake, Brian Koch. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Anyway. MePhone 4S died as forgivably as they lived, and also MePhone 4 says he wants a assistant to Adam. So I'm not sure if Adam just suggested toilet or something, because I think toilet was kind of a sick joke from Cobbs, since he's a toilet, or maybe MePhone hates himself. I mean, it's one of those two, toilet being toilet, so. And OJ won against Taco. Kinda actually explains a lot about season 1. It started off silly, goofy, with nonsensical everything, but then it kinda just became boring and background noise-ish, and that's kinda what OJ is. It's still objectively better. It has some character development and stuff, but it's not fun to watch like early season 1 was. It's not so bad it's good, it's just mediocre, but in the end, even mediocre became good, and OJ became a good character after he won. After his best season, he became a good character. Wow. And after many characters' best seasons, they became good characters. That's how season 1 works. It sets up the foundation of one of the best things I watched. Thanks, season 1, for supporting these kids along the way. I must execute these children now. Other children. Because those children did some really good child labor. Now, on to season 2. Hello, everyone, and welcome to season 2. Now, the very first thing I want to say is the beginning scene with OJ walking to his hotel and MePhone just in the middle of the remains, aka the shadow on the grass. That fucking parallel was so fucking good. I know this is more of a gushing on episode 17 rather than episode 1, but it was really cool. And then ending with a little storm lightning sound effect, that's really cool. This episode was much better than all of season 1, honestly. It was so much more entertaining. It had insanely better animation. The characters were so expressive. MePhone's reaction to Toilet's existence was so fucking funny. And the episode does a really good job at introducing all of the characters and their arcs. Like, the characters are a bit, like, one note, but I mean, that's obvious, right? There's 20 characters. You can't make them have extensive character arcs on the first episode. But, yeah, I think that's it. Good of buys. I don't have much to say. Good of bye. Hello, everybody. My name is Stabby Stabberson, and Donald Trump has elected me as head of not stabbing people. Anyway, episode 2. Tissues got eliminated. I didn't really care for him. He got actually really good in episode 17 with... I'll talk about it with that. Actually, I'll probably forget about it with episode 17 since there's so much to do, but I'll talk about Tissues. Tissues' relationship to Miphone is so interesting because he has treated Miphone with nothing but kindness and sympathy. Just treating him how he wants to be treated, you know? But Tissue just kind of dies for no reason and gets told he's a joke by Miphone and that he's created by Miphone and has a fucking mental breakdown and fucking dies. It's so sad and it shocked me more than fucking test tube dying or yin yang. Like, holy shit, that's just sad. Anyway, on to more happier notes. Marshmallow and Apple are finally frenzies now. They haven't been previously, but now they are. That's one of the better parts of early season 2. Like, early season 2 is okay. I do like it. It's much better than late season 1, but it still kind of brings over the boring from season 1, you know? But Marshmallow and Apple are a really fun dynamic, which I wish we got to see more of. I mean, there's streams, I guess, but yeah. Fan gets his egg. Ooh, I wonder what's over in there. I wish cherries did more. Like, they're gonna get eliminated and they don't really do much. Kinda sad. Knife plays with a Dora doll, which I definitely don't since I'm humble and very not childlike. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, goodbye. Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome and Stabby Stabberson every Inanimate Insanity episode until II-18 comes out. Anyway, this one was the first ever one shown in theaters. Unfortunately, I wasn't there to see it in theaters because I was 2 years old at the time, but once I create my time travel thing, I'll be there or something. I forgot how this bit worked. I may have to ask Google for how this bit worked. Anyway, Knife said my favorite word ever, kniferific. I use that every single day. Kniferific is the best word to ever exist. Also yin yang. Like, I didn't really care for yin yang because I felt a lot of his dialogue was just forced. Like, they were just cramped into that space of, oh, this is the evil one. Oh, this is the good one. There's no in between. There's not. We can have depth. That takes away from our character's initial thing or whatever. I don't know. The dialogue just felt a bit forced in early season 2, I feel like. Especially in the bad episodes. In some of the more good episodes, like the next episode, it's good, but I guess the dialogue separates what is a bad episode from what is a good one. I didn't really care for Yin Yang. It was sad that he didn't really have a choice to be his own person, separate from Yang, I guess. It wasn't. That's at least interesting to think about when in relation to Miphone and everything. But they ended off on the right foot, and despite their differences and their kind of disability type thing, they still have happiness at the end, or something close to it. Unfortunately, they're out. Well, not out yet. Cherries is out, but Like, who even cares about cherries? They're the most unimportant inanimate insanity character. I feel like every single other one is better. Anyway, good advice. Hopefully I have enough footage for the entire video. Hello everybody, my name is Stabby Stuyvesant and it's a pizza time, yeah! So the trophy and knife arc thing ended this episode. It was alright. The final lines were pretty good. It actually kind of says a lot more about Knife's character than what they did, like, later season 2. Like, I still like him in later season 2, but, like, compared to everyone else, his arc was kind of done. And the only reason he was really there was just, like, Knife and Suitcase, they're the duo, yippee! I won't bash on Knife too hard, he's pretty good, yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of Knife and Suitcase, they interacted for the first time this episode. It's really foreboding in a way. No one knows how this duel will end, or how they'll evolve into what they are now. Ta-ta! Also, I really like the bright light subplot. It was very funny. And also, it started the whole painting and light bulb thing, and that's always very entertaining to watch and very sad to watch. Also, Grand Slams. They were okay. I like the daffodil joke and Soap's craziness. Maybe Soap should have been in Final 3. I don't know what they're doing with her. Why did she just disappear for literally no reason? They better have an explanation for that. Also, they better finish off Paper's story or else, I'm gonna eat a tooth. I'll eat a tooth, guys. I'll eat a tooth! I don't know. Maybe Paper was just picked there to be, like, because of a poll or something, because it's a pretty random ass surviving group, you know? But, nonetheless, this was a pretty good episode. I really liked it. It had very good structure in the challenge, and it was nice seeing the cameos from Puffball, Speaker Box, and the other two, so yeah, I'll give this one a, I want the pizza now. Hello everyone, my name is Stabby Stabberson, and Cheesy has turned into a triangle. That's right folks, Cheesy has turned into a triangle. His hypotenuse must be so big. I should have said that, but whatever. This is the worst episode. Actually, it was kind of fun, actually. That says a lot about how good the season is. Actually, I think episode 3 is the worst episode. This is just, like, the shortest, I guess. It had a really good action scene that was weirdly better than episode 17's action scene that the whole episode was building up to. That was so... Yeah, that one was underwhelming. II doesn't do action scenes that well, I guess. We have the I as action and II as storytelling, I guess. That's how I see it, at least. Anyway, the new best character ever, Doe, got introduced and then died permanently. That's kind of funny. This is the one that caused the ending to be eliminated. He's the most memorable at the end, but, like, whatever. Also, the climax was really anticlimactic because, like, Lightbulb had a big speech that didn't make it to the episode, so it just abruptly ended, so that kinda sucks. The sarcasm bit was... I feel like it was trying too hard. It was a bit boring. It was a bit dumb, and not in, like, a fun way, just in a... okay, I guess we're doing this now kind of way. But the first remnants of, the seriousness of season 2 appears with Marshmallow drawing that creepy picture of Bo and her whole guilt arc thing starting. And starting out with a bang, maybe, next episode. Is there anything left to say here? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, no, there's actually a microphone. She was really relatable in the scene where she kind of fucked up her team. That's very fun, I'd say. Or not fun, it's just relatable how she was just kicked off unceremoniously. Sad, sad. Hello, everybody. My name is Stabby Stabberson, and some of the first sentence may have been cut off. Anyway, episode, 6? This one is my mom's favorite episode. I watched the show with my mom like a few weeks ago in preparation for II-15. Actually, I think it's a few months ago by now. Time flies, I guess. Also, this is when fan and test tube finally start interacting. They had a very cute first interaction, first date type thing. That is a bit stunted by the writer's inability to write good dialogue, you idiots. You idiot teenagers now. You must die, you teenagers. Wait, am I a teenager? Does that mean I die because I'm a teenager? Whatever. It's the return of the Queen, Beau. She is my favorite so far. Actually, no, my favorite is Suitcase, but I do love Beau. She weirdly started scaring out of the bright lights for some reason, and Marshmallow didn't just stop her. That's kind of a weird plot whole thing. There was a funny penis joke. That's always funny. Seeing Apple get possessed and used like that was actually really sad. It seems like people don't remember when they're possessed or something. Or maybe it's blocked out of their memory? I'm not sure. I don't know, there's a lot of mystery surrounding Purgatory Mansion, and I hope that it's still not, like, erased because the plug was pulled or whatever. Please don't let it be erased. There's still a bit of story to tell with Paper, and I don't want his random subplot to go unfinished. Please. Please let Beau live. Please let Purgatory Mansion live. Let it live. Hello, everybody. My name is Stabby Stabberson, and, Hello, everybody. My name is Early Season 2 Test Tube, and... Wow, this episode was great. I forget how, big of a quality shift episode 6 and 7 are. Like, well, 6 to 7 are, I should say. Everything seems so natural, and there's angles and better lighting. It's like a Victorian child eating food for the first time. Or McDonald's for the first... I think I'd kill a Victorian child if they ate McDonald's, but whatever. The highlight of this episode was Soap's song, obviously, and everything's A-O-J, except it's not A-O-J because OJ is fucking dead, so does the word OJ even really exist? So, Soap's song, it was okay. It was kind of generic pop song, delivered by a teenager. It's not that good, honestly. But it's nice to have Soap have a song about her problems. We don't really get to see much of her since she's out like halfway through. So this is nice. Probably less than halfway through since a lot of the season 2 episodes are like half an hour long, I'd say. I don't know. I think the after credit scene is the first, like, pseudo appearance of Taco, so that's nice. I wonder what she'll do. Will she, eat a microphone? No, I don't think I can do that. No! Okay, next thing. Miphone's jail arc thing was pretty interesting. He had some ominous words thrown his way, and it's fairly obvious that they were planning a lot more, starting with this episode. I don't think they had everything solidified yet, but they knew, like, generally where the show was going, just not how far it would go, and how much Miphone would have to atone for his sins. Hello, everybody. My name is Earl. Ha, 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 hello. So this episode is the best one yet, because it has my favorite character, Steve Cobbs, who definitely didn't do anything bad, ever. Ha 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 ha. All the scenes leading up to The Wire being put in the phone are just dreadful now, instead of mildly funny. This episode was actually really funny, though, with all the jabs at Apple. Yeah, Apple. not the character Apple, the company Apple. And also, Lightbulb saying I could eat that to a broken me phone. That's funny. What do you mean by that, Lightbulb? The I know a guy line is the questionable line based on the fandom, but what about that one, Lightbulb? Lightbulb? Yeah, Grand Slam's lost. I hope they picked a reasonable person to get eliminated and not a fucking stupid one. I accidentally got like 3 minutes of footage instead of the usual 2 because I was so sucked in by the episode. It is really good. You should rewatch episode 8 sometime. It's really good. Suitcase's like inner consciousness came up in her first hallucination that we didn't know what was. Mikintosh has some good voice acting. I don't know why Cops' voice actor got switched. Probably something bad. I don't know. Tell me in the comments or something. What else? I don't know. It was cute to see Paintbrush and Test Tube defending Fan and kind of scraping at the barrel that I never scrape at. So, is that all? Is the past so tomorrow? Is the past so tomorrow? My name is Stabby Stapperson, and this episode is very depressing. Yay! The first part of my sentence may have cut off there. Oh no. Also, I have a cat on me. Say hi, kitty. It's a dog room, so you can't see her. But this episode is so sad. Like, the twist gave me an entirely new perspective on the Balloon and OJ argument in the beginning because Balloon had nowhere else to go. It was so sad. And MePhone didn't account for their destroyed trust and destroyed friendship from what Balloon thinks to be his own fault, when really it's only like half, I'd say. I don't think his initial plan was to be manipulative. He's inherently, I think, good, maybe. And maybe Nickel went to be bad or something. I don't know. Soap got eliminated. That's fucking stupid. She had so many arcs and stuff. She could have had third place or something. But no. People don't like the women in Inanimate Insanity, maybe. Anyway. Soap had a fine conclusion to her arc. But, like, she could have, like, had a rivalry with baseball, and then it could have ended with baseball getting out, and Soap, like, chastising him or something. But at least the Grand Slams had a good ending, even if it was, in the end, death. Not even with baseball. Baseball just died. Depressingly. He tried so hard, he got so far, and in the end, he's fucking dead. Fan's little speech after the non-existent challenge was given was kinda neat. It warned us about the shifting tone and such. And lastly, Taco's back. I think it was really funny that she just teleported T next to her. That's a thing she can do now. I'm running out of time. The Taco next episode. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final 6 days of this show, or this series thing. I hiccup burped there. Uh, this is where the story was probably finalized, and you can see it. The writing is so good, despite the animation being like, it tries so hard, yet it doesn't even get far. But in the end, does it even matter? You know? Yeah, hopefully that was a coherent thought. Suke starts having her hallucinations. Yay! Is the bond solid or is it hollow? Or was he even there to begin with? I don't think so. Especially since Nickel caused a problem. Her alliance mate caused a problem and tries to separate her from her best friend for like barely any reason. Like, Nickel, what the hell are you doing? And Baseball lightly chastises him then confides in Nickel about the problem that he caused. And what are you doing, Baseball? He doesn't ask Suitcase how she feels. He doesn't do anything. He's just kind of casually shitty, you know? He tries to think he's that amazing leader, but no, he just sucks and learns to not suck due to the lack of Nickel's advice, I guess. But in the end, was that really his choice? Anyway, the Starfruit song was really fun. Just giving you so many chances just for a few of your glances. That's obviously Toilet. And it has so much foreshadowing. They put so much foreshadowing into its ass. And also, Lightbulb making Starfruit see what he was supposed to be off screen. I want to see that story, like that one-off joke in the end of the episode. I don't even think anyone really cares that much. But yeah. Anyway, that's about it. Next episode is going to be insane. Can't wait for that. And good of bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 11 of Inanimate and Sandy Season 2. Wow. I get why this episode had to be in two parts. So much happened in this episode. It's so good. I guess I'll start with my only gripe with the episode is that, like, liar revealed storyline, really. Like, it made some good theories, I guess. I feel like Bo revealed her sin or secret way too fast. Like, there probably should have been like half of the next scene in between, like, I'm all that you need, right? And her confessing. But I do like that they settled their problems in a song leading to Marshmallow's demise. Or uprising, or her finally being happy. Like, I smiled so wide at her just throwing a rock at Apple's window. That was so funny. This was so sad. Like, lesbians and Doe, the best character. I feel bad for him. I'll listen to you, Doe. I'll listen to your insane ramblings, Doe. And the final elimination. This isn't the final elimination, but the elimination that scene was like perfect. You were never a friend to me, Nickel. That is some juicy ass drama. Knife and Suitcase's first interaction after realizing that they're gonna be the final two once they got rid of viewer vote. I'm so happy they got rid of viewer vote. Like, come on. Why does viewer vote happen in the beginning of episodes? Like, they should just leave it at the end. Like, come on, or something. I know it doesn't make that much sense, but like, just be consistent with it being at the end, then it's fine-ish. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Viewer vote's bad because it has children, and I hate children. I hate children. I hate children. Anyway, the final scene, it was so sad. Balloon voting for himself was depressing, but that's what he had to do. and it's perfect for him. And Suke's finally standing up for herself, becoming my favorite character, which is the most important thing here, obviously. Nickel being eliminated was kind of disappointing since now there's no villain who's in the game, but Taco is kind of the villain for like episodes 11 through 15, and she has an amazing ending. I feel like she's a good enough villain to replace Nickel, even though if Nickel had some fun moments. I don't really think he could do much after episode 11, really. That's kind of why he had to go. And go he did. He died. Die. He's dead now. Do you understand that he's dead? Hello, everybody. My name is Stabby Staverson, and I think I had dementia. This episode was so good. I really like the sound design. Like, some of the moments actually have silence. Some of the serious moments have silence. Wow, I've been starving with that. Since, like, I don't know, since season 3, they've just been doing serious moments for serious music for serious moments instead of just letting us sit in silence. Like, I feel like silence gives you a bit of a break, you know? Also, the ending song was really sad. I'm so sad that Paintbrush was eliminated. That elimination was beautiful, or after elimination thingamajig. Also, some really good foreshadowing with, like, oh, so emotional. You know what happens to those ones? And everyone dying. Sorry for that dog bark. My thing died, so because everyone died because they got too emotional and Toilet wanted to help them. That gave me a little bit of a holy fucking shit moment. Anyway, I don't know why the fandom takes so much importance on the inanimate Insanity Infinity characters and treats them as like the same. It feels like they treat the II Infinity characters as important as the actual characters, which is so weird. They're just meant to be like 8 light bulbs in the story to show that like her mentality is off or something. Like, I get the themes. I just said or something because, you know. You know? Also, I got spoiled for the movie. Yay! It was only like a thumbnail and a second of animation, so it wasn't that much. But it told a lot about the movie. And also, I feel like people saying what, like, it's like watching the movie is also sort of spoilers, like, saying what the tone is gonna be and such. Like, it's weird. It's weird. I can't really say what the tone is without also spoiling it in my own head or something. I didn't watch the full thing, but you get what I'm saying. It was fun seeing the early season 1 animation. I'm glad they didn't forget it. Salt and Pepper were fun. They're actually pretty interesting characters, but like they don't get focus, and that's kind of sad. So, yeah. Also, Test Tube and Lightbulb's relationship in this episode kind of reminded me of Cobbs and Miphone. Like, Miphone's, like, ideal relationship with Cobbs, the stern mentor figure that, in the end, allies with him, but in the end, that's not how he idolized it, or that's just how he idolized it. It's not the truth. You get me? Do you get me, Miphone? Hello, everybody. My name is Stabby Staverson. I have a cat on me. She's very clingy. And I guess I should just get into it. This episode made me almost cry. I don't think I can cry that much. I I unfortunately don't really cry at like fictional stuff, just real life stuff. I wish I could cry more, but yeah. But I guess I should just get into it. I believe this episode is about the present and the past. The past with Cobbs and him seeing Miphone's flaws and just deciding to make another Miphone without those flaws instead of actually helping him out. He only thinks about the future, not the past. He doesn't reminisce, and that may be his downfall, and that's kind of what's wrong with him. He doesn't even think of how Miphone feels or how the contestants feel about fucking dying, and just thinks of it as a new way to continue season 2, whatever that will be. I honestly don't know, again. But I do think 4S will reappear in the finale in some way. That wasn't the part I was spoiled for. Like, I don't know if Miphone 4S is gonna be in the episode, but I bet he is, just because of, like, thematics and shit, and maybe Miphone 4 turns into 4S again, who knows? Then, on the flip side, we have the future, with the contestants actually thinking about the past and improving themselves on it, and also light bulbs there too, I guess. Like with Suitcase confronting Fan about his non-existence of a personality, or Baseball reminiscing on the past and Test Tube helping him out through it, causing Baseball to be safe. And that really sweet note to end on at the end of the episode. And Mike and Taco having to deal with the whole knife situation. Knife being like... Knife kind of... I feel like Knife sees Taco as like a trigger and a distraction from his own shitty actions. And also a trigger because he can use what she did to Pickle against her in arguments, and that creates a really fun dynamic, but also a really sad one. But it furthers both of their characters' arcs, so it's good in a way. And with the heartbreaking scene, that makes me almost cry every time. If I were to cry, it would make me cry every time. With Test Tube and Fan only thinking about the future of the egg and not actually thinking of how they got it, and that eventually being the main lesson of the next episode. Like, you can't steal things. Chat, you can't steal things, you absolute buffoons. I also really like the sound design with all the quiet moments, Fan's staticky voice when he's using the recorder, the quiet, somber music, background noise making just a general vibe of Cobbs' office, or Miphone's memories, I guess. It's all just really beautifully done for this sad and somber episode, with sad and summer sounds. Hello, everybody. We're nearing the end of this series. I have to check my battery life on my phone. It's fine. And, I guess I should get into it. I'm glad this episode was the last season 2 episode before the hiatus, because I feel like if it came out after the hiatus, it would have just been kind of forgotten. That's kind of what happened to Truth or Flare. Truth or Flare kind of got overshadowed by, like, everything in the finale, so that's cool. But that's Truth or Flare. That is tomorrow. Thanksgiving, for anyone who celebrates. Because this episode is, it's very self-contained, and it's very kind of out there in its themes and its, themes in general around the story, like aliens and shit. Or genre, I guess? I don't know. That doesn't make it a bad episode, but, like, yeah. It's a great episode. I love the expressions. Like, they can make an expression that you instantly get and then change that expression and build on that expression. This is definitely the most expressive episode in the series. I feel like they kind of lost that. I feel like they kind of or lowered stopped animating season 2 during season 3, or at least animated it very slower. And also, obviously, the last 2 episodes were animated by the new people that they hired just so season 2 can finally be fully out after 10 years. But yeah, the expressions are amazing. Joy, shock, terror. Knife convinces Baseball to vote against Test Tube, which I think was the good idea for his game, but he was kind of doomed from the start. Or at least I thought up till episode 7. I didn't really think of it beyond that. I think maybe if he voted against Knife, he could have won. Voted against Knife in episode 12, he could have won, since the Knife and Suitcase power duo weren't there. And Knife would always choose Suitcase, and Suitcase would always choose Knife. And by the end there, he chose to keep Knife, and Knife and Suitcase are at the end, and they're kind of written to be at the end, and yada yada, game-wise. I don't have much to say, like, analytically on this episode, since it's already been done to death with Brian's analysis on the episode, so I'm just gonna ramble a bit. But I think if Baseball chose to keep Knife, he'd definitely lose in Truth or Flare, because Lightbulb would be more confident in answering questions since she still has Test Tube. Test Tube's arc would be done, so she would be pretty good at answering questions. I still think Suitcase would win, but Baseball would 100% lose. And then Suitcase would take Lightbulb since Test Tube is a threat. His game was kind of doomed from early on. Everything he did, he'll always strike out. I don't know why I'm talking about Baseball in the Test Tube episode. Anyway, yeah, if you want deep analysis, just go to Brian's video. I don't really care for this episode. I love the animation. The animation is absolutely beautiful, especially when we see the shimmers. That's the best animation in the show. Episode 14. Unless episode... Hello everyone, my name is Stabby Stabberson, and the 15th II-2 has hit the second tower. Also, ignore any creepy background noise. I'm in my basement and I'm about to be killed by an axe murderer. I actually saw this one in the, theater in a place in America where I'm not supposed to tell. With my mom. I have a funny story about that. We made a bet on who was eliminated next. I said Lightbulb because I kept overthinking and overthinking and overthinking on the episode, and I feel like that made the episode a bit more disappointing for me because it didn't reach my insane expectations. I still love the episode, but yeah. So we made a bet. I think the bidding was like $5-10 or something. I bet on Lightbulb going next, and my mom bet on Baseball going next. And then they both went, so we decided to trade $5 bills and gain $0. Yay! I got a taco plush, though. She's not with me. She died in the fire. The expressions in the background music kind of took a bit of a downgrade, but it's not that noticeable. The assets in the backgrounds are so fucking beautiful, though, even though if I was a bit disappointed that this wasn't at night, but, I guess all episodes can be at nights, I guess. Womp womp. Taco's song, you've heard of Gay Panic before? I had a fucking gay seizure at Taco's song, holy shit, the vocals, the fucking fast da 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 da. I had to hold myself back from screaming so I didn't break the rules. That's how bad my gay panic was. Also, my gay panic at, like, I think the recap song or something. I don't know. The challenge was a bit hard to follow, and it had some way faster paced moments. I think they should have put a few more, like, silent background music scenes in there, but whatever. It was still very telling about how Me Phone and Knife are and baseball are, and how, yeah, the light bulb elimination scene was very sad, but I'm happy for her. It wasn't so sad for me because I kind of overthought and correctly guessed that light bulb would be eliminated next, so I kind of braced myself for that. But on rewatch, it was sadder, even though I knew what was happening. I didn't really rewatch the already seen episode. It felt like a waste of money, but that was fun. The whole tour was so. It's just the tour was just so one of the most. It was the most fun experience of my life. Just getting to cheer with other people about the stupid fucking show I love. Oh my god. Kitty, what was your thoughts on the tour? I don't think she has thoughts. I just can't wait for the finale, man. Hello, everyone. My name is Stabby Staverson, and this is me before the Inanimate Insanity finale. That's me after the fucking movie. Everyone died, and everyone came back. I got spoiled for who came back. I'm going to review the movie now. Holy shit, what the fuck? I think the animation was the best in episode 1, and then they hired new animators, and they didn't really have time to make the animation exceptional. That's my only gripe. Everything else, the writing, I fucking screamed. I had horrified fucking screams at the massacre in episode 17, but I also fucking screamed in joy when Cops fucking died. He's dead now. I'm gonna have some popcorn. I ran out of popcorn, so I was disappointed at that. That's my other gripe with the movie specifically. Not even Suitcase's last interaction was so sad. The beginning song was so sad. I'm forgetting and remembering parts as fast as possible. I am so happy Suitcase won. I've been rooting for her for like 5 years. Is the singer actually win? I'm going to destroy your eardrums. Yippee! Knife got turned into a ghost. Lol, fuck him. Fuck that bitch. Who cares? Suitcase fucking won. Woo! I screamed when the first 3 people died, like, holy shit, they're actually killing off people. None of them died permanently. OJ and Paper are so fucking gay for each other. I kind of related to Paper's speech, but the most relatable is Suitcase. She almost made me cry multiple times on rewatch. Paintbrush almost made me cry when Lightbulb died. Like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, everything's falling apart, what the fuck? I hope Me Phone 4 actually gets money and we see what Suitcase does with it. I don't know. I hope she goes around the world, like, meets new people. Just a new start for herself to find out who she is. That's kind of my headcanon. And also, that was my theory for what she would do with the money when episode 16's trailer came out, I think. I was still kind of on it until episode 17 happened and everyone's dead now. The more I think about it, I'm very happy that Pickle didn't forgive Taco immediately. Like, that's kind of what happens. Sometimes you never get forgiven by someone. I know I haven't forgiven my share of people, and it was satisfying seeing Me Phone 4 stand up to Cobbs. It was sad seeing Meepad died. I didn't really care about him that much. I was surprised that toilet was not made by Me Phone. That's interesting. I think, yeah, I think cops probably just hired him as a joke to Me Phone. Angela voices Guava now. That's cool. That's cool. And also the thing's back. The haunted house is back for no reason. I am very confused about that. Doe was so funny. Bo was so funny. I liked how Tissues' arc ends. I didn't think he'd get a arc, especially one that ends Soap's arc, who I was hoping for. I guess they just didn't show Soap dying because that would worsen Mike's mental state and couldn't really have her forgive Taco and have those nice moments. I guess that makes sense, but I don't know why they just straight up didn't kill Soap. I guess so Soap would have that joke about Mike. That was so funny. A lot of things. There's a lot of things. I think I'm gonna run out of storage here. It was nice seeing Baseball's arc end. He had a nice arc. He helped Nickel, and Nickel was wondering why he had that revelation right there. Box is a girl. I had canon Box is a trans girl, just like Silver Spoon, who is objectively a trans girl. It was nice seeing the designs for all the season 3 characters. That was interesting. Seeing the floor, seeing the songs, so sad. The feature is so yesterday. I did a fucking cover on it. I love it. Probably my second favorite song. I like songs that have lyrics that really long sentences that go really fast. I think that's my music thing. I don't know. Cobbs is such a good villain. Like, his voice actor is so good, especially in that stream. He knows how to improv. Like, Alvin and the fucking chipmunks over there. I'm probably gonna make this like 6-7 more minutes. I have to collect my fucking thoughts. Also, in episode 17, whenever they cut over to the like mansion or Hotel OJ, that filled me with so much dread. I did not want to see anyone die. Unfortunately, anyone died, but it was I didn't know I could be a horror movie, man. And I was spoiled for like characters being back, but like that didn't disappoint me as much as, like, I was spoiled that Box was a person. Like, she has some great parallels with Suitcase. I mean, Box is technically trans because they all thought Box is very technically trans femme. Ha ha ha. Based on definition and whatnot. The other thing I was disappointed was the fact that there'd be a song and people thought it wasn't a spoiler to say it was a song. Songs are surprises in this fucking show. But that song was so good. I love the Tacos Tirade part. Tacos Tirade is the best song to ever be made. That's the moral of the story. That's how Inanimate became insanity. Blah, blah, blah.